Hey folks. Anyway, today we are going to show the Tittle Xplay system configured with win penalties and everything else enabled. First, just want to show you the stats on the simulation on the actual simulator device. I had the difficulty setting it difficult. That's the maximum. Sensitivity is very high. That's its maximum. I'm using real clubs, real putter. On the calibration, I have 0 and 0, so there's no boosts or anything that would affect the motion. In other words, it's just basically flat. So, um, but it's hit accept on that. We get over here. I have gimmies at 2 feet. Mulligans, I'm going to put it unlimited because this thing. Terrain trip penalties are enabled. Go to environment. Wind is strong. Elevation is course elevation. Green speeds is 10. I'm going to change this guy to hard because it just doesn't feel right to me. Green speed at 10. Um, and clear afternoon. I think that looks good. So let's jump over to this guy. Actually, why don't we go back? We'll do resume an event because I started this earlier and didn't realize that I was running out of video. So anyway, I got through the first 9, so let's get through the next 9. This is all par 3. The par 3 ocean course
is 127.4 yards.
10-foot elevation, like I said, strong winds. So this ought to be like very dense on the very dense air blowing hard. So that ought to be affecting the ball flight much more if it hits a lot of spin. And it's going to be carrying up pretty high because there is a lot of irons and a lot of those kind of things. So hopefully we'll see the effects. Now let's do the, you got to do it upright. Get my golf clubs and get my things. Oh, by the way, if you've never seen this setup before, I use a little carrier like this that I kind of came up with, a homebrew device. And now I need a Tittle device and Tittle Xplay. You just basically slip it into this guy, and that's it. Should be ready to go if it's designed right and everything. So I'm going to tee off of a turf. It's an Ulti-Mat. It's one of these really thick guys, that you can basically take a divot on it and that kind of thing. So
ready.
And I didn't really see that where it was going, but it was it had a very kind of
the distance to the pin is 44.4 yards.
But it's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. Sometimes you do it right, sometimes you get it square, sometimes you don't. Usually I get it pretty square, but I guess that's gonna miss.
Ready.
And we are doing how far are we?
Ready.
44 yards.
Ready.
Okay, not too bad. So we're on into putt for the par. I don't know why I had a very close face on that one too. Okay, so 16 feet. I'm going to use this mount right here, just in case you're wondering. Also have a green in front of me, but 16 foot is its maximum, and that's a long one, so I'm going to do that one.
Ready.
Okay, so overshot. Yeah, it takes me a little bit of time to get my putting feel down. So
the distance to the pin is 7 feet and 6 inches.
16 feet going this way. So if there's going to be a wind effect on this, you should be able to see.
Ready.
It was pulling that way just a little bit, but didn't look like much of an effect. But.
The distance to the pin is
So you can see it on the
177.1
diagram
yards.
That the wind was coming across the screen, so and when you look down at the thing, you could see the angle. It was definitely being blown off, but yeah, look there. Okay, good. Now we got a decent iron, 5-iron. So that's a good yardage. Let's see if we can get this guy right.
Ready.
Oh, fuck! Right in the water. I didn't even notice that. Not a great swing score either, by the way. And it goes by swing score, so tell you what, just to since this is all about hitting, I'm going to do a reading.
The distance to the pin is 177.1 yards.
Okay, let's see if we can get this guy right.
Ready.
Okay, we got wind going this way, so.
Ready.
Stop. Or at least hit the rock. Okay. Okay, we got there. We hit the green at least on the second try.
The distance to the pin is 39 feet.
Anyway, fun stuff. 30 feet.
Ready.
There. Yay, 2-foot gimme. So that was a par. You see my other score was pretty lousy. A lot of missed putts is what it was.
73.3 yards.
Okay, it's going to do 5 again. I'll do lots of these. Okay.
Ready.
Oh, shoot. Not good. And it was open too, so you can see it going that direction.
The distance to the pin is 47.4 yards.
I don't know how the wind was blowing on that one, but it didn't do. That wasn't much of a good demonstration. Anyway, let's get this guy rocking and rolling here. 47 yards. So.
Ready.
Okay.
The distance to the pin is 33 feet.
33 feet. Mm-hmm.
Ready.
Come on. 13 feet.
The distance to the pin is 13 feet.
Kind of blowing this way, so a slight outside. And so.
Ready.
I didn't see any effect on that. That's too bad. That's dead. Dead shot.
The distance to the pin is 160 yards.
So.
Ready.
kind of a good thing I hit a bush there. Open. You can see the curvature on that
The
one.
distance to the pin is 73 feet.
See if I can get this guy. See if I can do a flop, because I've tried this before.
Ready.
I have to do inside like that.
Ready.
Yeah, close. It was a flop, but it was kind of a flop. Let's put it that way. Alrighty.
The distance to the pin is 16 feet. Ready.
Okay.
Ready.
Oh, shit. Oh, this is something that just goes to show you how sensitive these things are. I'm playing with a putter. With a sand wedge. That's my mistake. At 16 foot, and I'm in the fringe, I'm just going to putt it out. Yeah, this is something that I've done this several times. It's maddening, actually. Is that I think that it'll be 16 foot and it'll be a real short one, and I think it's for the it's going to call for a putter, and so I'll pick a putter and I'll start swinging and swinging and swinging, and it's like miss. It doesn't read edge. It just doesn't register. And then you look up and it's like, oh, it wants a sand wedge. No wonder. Apparently, it's looking for that a particular type of swing. So that's all I can gather on that.
Ready.
Should have been.
The distance to the pin is 4 feet and 9 inches.
Got 20 miles going this way on a 4-foot putt, but I don't think it's going to affect it.
Ready.
Let's see, I'm going to hit a square. Everything looks good.
The distance to the pin is 129.7 yards.
I think the Tittle, the other thing too is just because it's a sensor like this and it's a club sensor, the real kind of weak point on it, I think, is that it doesn't know what, it doesn't know where on the face it hits the ball. And I think that's actually probably its weakest, measuring point. But other than that, you can learn to live with it.
Ready.
Man, I cannot get anything straight in this damn wind. It's not notice it's not, I'm really not hitting it there very far at all.
The distance to the pin is 67 feet.
I have to change this up and put it into like no wind, like elevated somewhere. One of the mountain courses. We'll see if I can find a par 3 mountain. Get the sand wedge again. Should have just changed that.
Ready.
Shit. Oh, I forgot I had train penalties turned on too. It definitely on the sand traps and stuff. I really did notice that right off. As soon as I turned it on, it was like, bam. That's easy to see.
Ready.
I've checked it in before. I don't know. And at the
The distance to the pin is 9 feet and 1 inches.
It ought to be a dead end too. Dead end shot. Well, it is blowing this way, so it might blow it off.
Ready.
Yeah. Usually I don't see the wind blow on these things until they're 20 foot or so.
The distance to the pin is 89.6 yards.
They had some correction to it. Oh well. Second wedge again. For an 89-yard wedge play. By the way, if the ball comes flying over there and hits this camera, it's because it's a
Ready.
long one. Ah, Jesus Christ. Should have been. Yeah, I wonder if the face angle is actually showing.
The distance to the pin is 31 feet. Ready.
Well, it wasn't. I was thinking if this is going to be in the sand, this is going to be really
The
hard.
distance to the pin is 27 feet.
And based on what I was looking at, I thought, well, that'll do it. Now, this is an interesting point of view. Oh, okay, I got it. It's a really steep hill. Okay. I'm looking at this thing and I'm going like, man, that is like really cockeyed. So, okay, 27 feet. Well, let's see. The wind's blowing this way 12 miles an hour, so it's going right across the cup. Let's try this again. So anyway, if I wanted to compensate for that, I would probably move my target just a little bit. More like that, and then that should compensate for the wind, I would think. Although it still shows it's kind of being dead in. But we'll try.
Ready.
Well, That didn't prove me at all. Didn't prove me right at all, did it?
The distance to the pin is 16 feet.
16 feet. Okay, well.
Ready.
Oh, it's not seeing it. Well, anyway, sorry to mess around on this hole, but you're kind of getting the idea where it's at.
Ready.
Yeah. Okay.
The distance to the pin is 148.9 yards.
Man, everything's a real low iron on this course. 16.
Ready.
Okay, it's not bad. 99.
The distance to the pin is 32 feet.
32 feet. Come on our wind that way. I don't, actually, I really don't know if this marker is taking into account wind or not. That's what I'm kind of going for.
Ready.
Oh, dog, well, hey, you could give me.
The distance to the pin is 116.5 yards.
Okay, again, I don't have the gap wedge, so I'd have to get a gap wedge. Just didn't come with this set. This is like all in one of those, all in one Sam Sneed. Remember Sneed? I love these things, man. These are the best blades. Look at that. It's just solid, man. Solid. Hey. Let's see.
Ready.
Well, I'm not. Okay. Ready to go.
Ready.
And it's showing like a face. That's not good.
The distance to the
No,
pin
it's
is
not.
45 feet.
Okay.
Ready.
Stop. Well, there we go.
The distance to the pin is 17 feet. Ready.
Too hard. I'm really walloping these things because just putting is so weird.
The distance to the pin is 6 feet and 7 inches. Ready.
Oh, God damn. Reamed it out. By the way, you should have seen the bug that I found with this putting. I hit one ringer and it sat here and spun and spun and spun.
The distance to the pin is 110
I would guess probably
yards.
almost 2 minutes. And I was trying to grab my camera to get a video of it, and I just missed it. And then the thing just drops and goes out of bounds. It's like, it didn't even give me the score. It's like out of bounds. I was so frustrated. It was like, great. It was another gap wedge, so. The pitch wedge. How about that? It's a little longer, but I'll be honest. I think it's, for me, I'm just used to it. I'm used to playing a pitch wedge instead of the gap.
Ready. Ready.
Too good. Yeah, that's not
The distance
great.
to the pin is 56 feet.
Okay, let's see. Put like in my face.
Ready.
Yeah. Ah. Son of a gun. I almost got one. I almost chipped one in, and I really didn't mean to do it. I don't even think it's just
The distance to the pin is 5 feet and 10 inches.
Ground the club right in the middle of it.
Ready.
Oh, and we hit up 75, so par, double bogey, par, double bogey, 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 double bogey, bogey. That's a terrible round, man. Yeah. Let's see, bogey, par, bogey, bogey, double bogey, bogey. Bogey, bogey, double bogey, double bogey. Good day. So I should have had a 54, but I got a 75. Good grief. Well, anyway, so there you go. There's 9 holes at par 3 on the ocean course at 10-foot elevation. Now I'm going to see if I can find a nice mountain course. That ought to do good. And let's see. And I'm going to cut this wind off. Anyway, that ought to be pretty good. I think it's a good test. Okay, well, guys, we'll see you later. Hey, okay, we're back here. I am
to the pin is
on the Pine
228.1
Canyon
yards.
Club, and this has an elevation of 6,930 feet or something to that. Pretty close, at least. I've selected just the par 3, so it's 9 holes of par 3, and let's see. So we have par 3 with a driver, so that's actually kind of different. But we'll see where it goes. 228 yards. It's actually kind of short. Just to get you an idea of the settings over here, trade penalties are disabled. Let's see if I can get in here. Okay, I guess I can't hit the environment, but anyway, trains are disabled. Wind is set at none. The wind is enabled, but it's set at none. And I think that's about it on this guy. So
the distance to the pin is 228.1 yards.
And of course, got me a little Tittle device. You know, I think the reason everybody kind of gets really ruffled with it is because it's such a funny name, Tittle. I have a Tittle. I got the Tittle in my pocket. Anyway.
Ready.
Oh, good God. That was just the worst. Sorry, I messed that one up. That was swing score of 43. That's like
the distance to the pin is 151.8 yards.
Horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I usually am like in the 80s and 90s, so it's just to let you know that's the reason I'm always such a bullet. Okay, 7. There we are, 7. Now, at least we get hit 7 off the hill. I guess that's one of the other things in the simulation world is that.
Ready.
Whoa! Didn't mean to hit rocks. Cart path on the first shot. Oh man.
The distance to the pin is 58.1 yards.
Okay.
Ready.
Okay, close.
The distance to the pin is 20 feet.
Okay, again, we'll move my tip to the putter. That's good. Straight on 20 foot.
Ready.
Ah. Okay, we'll try another one.
The distance to the pin is 3 feet and 0 inches. Ready.
Okay, we knew that one was coming. I'd almost like to do that one over just to get the driver shot in there, but because that was just truly a bad start. Of course, that was the first driver swing I've taken today, so it always happens.
The distance to the pin is 167.4 yards.
6. Okay.
Ready.
Stop! Jeez.
The distance to the pin is 72 feet.
Okay. Ooh, long one. I don't even know if I can even get close to that.
Ready.
Down the hill he goes, and to the I bumped out. I bumped out. Damn. That's not too bad. I'm not ashamed of that shot at all, man.
The
That wasn't
distance
bad.
to the pin is 12 feet and 7 inches.
Oh my gosh, it was so good.
Ready.
Such is a lie.
The distance to the pin is 5 feet and 5 inches.
5 inches.
Ready.
I don't know what happened on that 12-foot putt, man. I should have made that. Hey, such is the lie.
The distance
Oh,
to the
now
pin is
this